So it's not time for company promotions. This is a business show, and we do not just end at sharing successful tips for your business. Tips for successful business. We also promote brands, businesses, products, services, whatever it is. We promote it over here. As long as it's a credible one, we promote it over here and help you reach your target audience, bridge that gap. And every product and services that are promoted right here on this show, they are all available on our online shopping website at www.urbanmarketplace.com. And if there's any other kind of special service you want, like home delivery and pickup options, we could actually offer all of that to you. And don't also forget that this show is open for sponsorship. Now let's get straight to the companies that are up for promotions today. Number one is a real estate company that we've talked about on several occasions here. It's the Horizontal Property Developers Limited.
That's right. So Horizontal City Property Developers Limited is a real estate company. Anyway, you've heard us talk about it a number of times since we started this show. And so they have landed properties on offer. And so we're asking you to trust them, be confident, and give us a call the numbers, and we'll link you up to them, so that you can buy some of these amazing properties they have available. So number one on the list is Cubana Estate, going for 1.5 million, and it's at Nekuno, not very far from here. It's actually 5 minutes from the brand new Peace University. And second on the list is Digital Estate at Uguamu Emene, 5 minutes from Caritas University. It's going for 3.5 million. The other one is Citygate Estate, behind Banana Estate, New Enugu Phase 2. It's going for 7 million. You have a Fizi Estate behind Centenary City, Okunano, Enugu, Phase 2. It's going for 5.5 million. Then you have Crystal Garden Phase 3 beside Centenary City, Okunano as well. It's going for 8 million. Then a Fizi Estate, another class of a Fizi Estate behind Centenary as well, going for 15 million. Then Capital Estate in Anambra State, Owaru, Anambra State, going for 1 million, right? This is the cheapest on the list. So take out some 10, 15 million and go buy 10, 15 of this plot and watch it rise in value and flip it later to make a lot of money. Then you have University Estate going for 1.5 million at Bogazi, Nike, 7 minutes from Ugoga roundabout. The next one is Citygate Estate, Wekenike, going for 3.5 million. Then you have any document provided to you or any claim of any property offered you. You can go to the Ministry of Lands and confirm that. And they've been in business for over 12 years, and not once have they had a fraud case with the EFCC. So you need a company like that is verified, that is trustworthy, and that makes good their promises.
Okay, all right. So next is another real estate company, and this one is Grace Homes Estates.
That's right. So Grace Homes is also another one very close to the international airport, right? And so when I say the international airport, it's because the airport is a major landmark, right? And so people would usually build hotels close to the airport. Look at the...
it's already a developed area.
Yes. But then what happens is it became international. It wasn't always international. So now that makes it a very special location. Look at in Ikeja, where you have Murtala Mohammed International Airport. See the number of hotels that you have there. So people fly in internationally, and they always look for hotels to lodge, so that they wouldn't have to go very far. So that's what happens around here. If you own a property, when people are scouting for properties close to this, airport to build hotels or restaurants or whatever residential, you stand a chance to sell your land at very good rates, right? So go there and buy. Grace Home is a fast developing estate located at Nkubo, Emene, Enugu State. It's about 10 minutes drive from the Akano EBM International Airport. It's structured to provide quality road network, 24/7 security, constant electricity and water supply, good drainage system, and modern recreational facilities. So do yourself a favor. It's going for 8.5 million per plot, and it's 500 square meters for every plot. So do yourself a favor and make that call today.
Moving on is Linic Global Travel Consultants. If
Yeah.
you are aiming to Japa,
With all this Jabba syndrome,
aiming to Japa, or
All
you
of-
want to go on
all of you, we
vacation
won't leave
this
us for
period,
Nigeria.
then draw
This
very close
product-
to your listening device.
yeah, this product is for you actually. And so they have Linic Travel Consultancy. They have this destinations available for Brazil, Bahamas, France, China, Vietnam, Romania, Portugal, Bulgaria, Canada tourist, and Canada work permit. So if you're looking for, some of you are looking to travel and come back, but some of you are looking to Japa for good, right? If you're looking to Japa for good, this last one, which is Canada work permit, is for you, right? That means you travel with a residency or work permit, and then once you get there, you are allowed to work in Canada and earn that dollar that you've been wanting to earn for a while. Then they have a study in Netherlands. This one is a BSc, right? It's a study package, and then also another study package is which is an MSc, right? And so Linic Global Travel Consultancy is there to provide these services for you.
Okay, and the last promotion that we are going to be doing on the show today is the Export Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, the Export Chamber of International Trade and Investment is there to help exporters or non-exporters become exporters, right? And so you own a business in Nigeria, you're struggling to sell, and we said the inflation rate is at 27% now. That's an all-time high of 27%, right? And so the cost of commodities are very, very expensive. And then the average Nigerian worker is not earning enough, because, the salaries are not increased. They just can't afford to buy the things or spend on things they used to spend. And so those businesses are suffering. So if you're one of those people that own a business and your business is suffering right now, you must reconsider your business. Look for alternative markets. And alternative markets for you are international, right? There are markets globally where Nigerian products are needed, right? So you simply need to take this local commodities in Nigeria, whether processed or manufactured, or farm produce or whatever it is, or solid minerals or petroleum products, and export them to global economies that are booming. It's a simple arithmetic. Move your commodities from this down economy to a booming economy, whether in East Africa or in West Africa or in America or Asia. Consider that Nigeria is the largest producer of cassava in the world. Nigeria is the largest cassava of cocoa yam in the world. Nigeria is the largest producer of yam in the world. There are many products that Nigeria is the largest producer. Nigeria produces a good chunk of, cashews, a good chunk of zobo, hibiscus leaves, right? And these are in high demand globally. All you need to do is learn how to take these commodities and sell them to countries that need them and earn hard currency. And for you to learn the ropes in export, you need to join the Export Chamber of International Trade and Investment. So for more information, you go to www.exportchamber.org. www.exportchamber.org.
Okay, and that's it for the companies we have up for promotion today. We talked about the Horizontal Property Developers Limited. We listed out the available lands that they have and their locations.
Yeah.
Also, Greece Homes Estates, we told you where it's located. It's located close to the Akanubiam International Airport. And also the Linic Global Travel Consultants. If you are aiming to travel this period, be it for a long term or a short term, for education purposes or just for visitations, then you need to contact Linic Global Travel Consultants.
And festive periods are a good time to vacation, right? And so we're talking to another a travel agent who has a cruise, coming up in December. So if you want to go on a cruise ship,
just get ready next week.
Next week we're bringing
we're going to be helping you out with tips on how you should go about that.
That's
and lastly, we talked about the Exports Chamber of International Trade and Investment membership. This was actually the first topic we discussed on this show. The importance of exporting your goods and services. Please do not sleep on this particular one.
Right.
This is still the Urban Marketplace, your first ever shop on Urban Radio. Yeah, where we advertise everything. As long as it's a credible and genuine
We
business,
did it first.
we advertise it. Yeah, and if you want your business to be featured on the show, it's very simple. Simply call us on 08181 233 979. That's 08181 233 979. And if you have any question concerning the brands that we advertise today, you could also call that number to find out more. And lastly, if you wish to come here live on Urban Radio 94.5 FM, to discuss about your business yourself, you want to be the one doing the talking, not us doing the talking on your behalf, you also have that great opportunity. Call that number 08181 233 979 and everything, like, it's going to be a done deal.
That's right.
It's the last edition of the show for this week, and it's been an amazing moment with you every time here on radio. I want to say a very big thank you for always joining us for this show. Next week, we are going to continue from where we stopped. My name is Chiamaka Ezapata End.
And I'm Tony Adokwe. Remember that this show is streamed live on Facebook and YouTube, and so you do not only have access to our listeners who are listening to us from Nigeria, but we have followers from all over the world, who tune in to listen to this show. So when we promote your show here, you have a chance for it to gain global visibility as well. So do yourself a favor to come promote with us.
Yes, promotion in business is very important.
Very, very
It
important.
can never be overemphasized. Thank you very much for being part of the show today. Have yourself a wonderful and blessed weekend.
Bye-bye.
Coming up